Alright, welcome to my stream. So we're going to be doing some stick control variations today. My name is Jared O'Leary. I've been playing for over 20 years now, and I still have a lot of stuff to work on. So I'm going to be working specifically on the variations that are on my website, which is jaredoleary.com/drum. And if you go to technique exercises, which you can scroll through, there's a ton of content on here. Over 1,000 hours now, actually. But if you go all the way down into technique, there are some stick control variations here. Hey, toy. I'm doing good. I need a drum. Did some Elden Ring earlier, but now I'm going to do this. Let's see. Is this on? Yes. Okay. So these are the 4 variations that I'm going to work on today. And so I'm going to start off with just the normal stick control, and then I'm going to work through some of the other stuff. And that's the plan. By the way, Toy, I'm going to be jumping on tonight. So, if we don't have a full squad, feel free to join. Got at least 3 people who are going to be on Fortnite. So if you'd like to, you can join as well. All right, so I am going to go into here, and if I scroll down, I can go to specific BPM. And I specifically want to just warm up and get my hands going. So let's just start at like a nice 110. We'll see if that's a comfortable tempo for me today. That doesn't look like 1080. Okay, well, it claims it is. Play. All right. There it goes. Inverter diddle. I'm gonna actually slow this down. The 2 and the 1 pattern is actually something I was like, oh yeah, I forgot what that was because I added that on. The original variation of stick control doesn't have that, and I want to just have a nice, like, very open, full legato stroke. And so that was not quite there. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Trying to make the sticks vibrate while I'm doing this. So they tickle my hand a little bit. Rush that. The 4s. Inverted diddles. Oops. I messed up the pattern there. Whoopsies. All right. Nope, stop. Let's go up 10 clicks at a time. We'll find my breaking point, then I'll stretch and massage, and then continue to work on it a little bit faster, and then work on the other variations. Phew. Was better. All right, so I'm trying to have nice full height. There's a little wren that is chasing a pigeon. He's bullying him outside that window. That's rude. The pigeon's just like, dude, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed that story. nice and relaxed. So what happened there is I got thrown off because I was like, wait, why doesn't it have the tick mark? It's supposed to be moving for each one of the beats. And then for whatever reason on the 6/4, it's only doing two of them. So watch, it's going to not do it until beat 4. Like, why is it doing that? That's weird. Huh. Sibelius. Okay. That's the software that I use to actually create these videos. So, ooh, bumped my head on the overhead. Ah. Didn't go over. It's more like a through head. Okay. Nope. Let's try 100. Now go back to 110, and I was gonna see if I could actually use my keyboard for it. Then I was like, wait, I still need a click, regardless of if I use my keyboard or not. All right, move that there. My right wrist is feeling tight today. Not sure what's up with that. Do the stretch and massage soon. Hopefully that'll help. All right, let's try 120. This will probably be my breaking point. We'll find out. Not super comfortable on the ones yet. I appreciate it. I just practiced a lot. Like, a lot. Several hours a day. Well, not lately. Don't have time for that right now. Botch that one. All right, 120 is the breaking point for right now on the ones. That's all right. Okay, let's stretch. First thing I like to do is like to hold my sticks like this. You take one in, you move it in. You take the other in, you move it in as well. And, oh, yeah. Woo, I needed that. It's a weird stretch, but, oh, it just, yeah, it really stretches the side of the forearms all the way down the back. Don't do any kind of jerking motion with it. Go through it slowly like I was just demonstrating. And then when you're ready to come out of the stretch, you just pull it back out the way that you came. Woo-wee. If you're doing traditional grip, you can also do some rotations like this. I'm not doing traditional grip anymore. Did enough of that when I marched, and I'm good. Okay, so now I'm going to stretch the underside, like the tendons, underside of the forearm. And so you can do one at a time like this, or you can do both of them where you just like kind of like lean into it. Don't put all of your weight onto this. And you just do something like this. You could also go up to the wall. The lower or higher you go will change the angle, which will change the depth of the stretch. You just kind of push into it like that. I'm going to do it here. You'll notice I do this every time I stream. It is very important to keep your hands nice and healthy. Now I'm going to stretch the top side of the forearm, the tattoo side, and so you can do it this way, one at a time, or again, same thing. You can do both simultaneously. Save yourself some time. Feels good. By the way, if anyone's wondering what my t-shirt says, it's actually all the way down here. Obsessive compulsive percussion disorder. So it says obsessive compulsive percussion disorder, OCPD. OCPD is characterized by a pervasive preoccupation with perfecting relaxed technique and rhythmic control. Treatment involves many hours of practice. True story. I have OCPD. Okay. Let us stretch the fingers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch both thumbs at the same time. Yeah. It's like they're giving each other a hug. Now the index fingers. And then the fingers you don't say hello with. I mean, maybe you do. You do you. People just might get upset, you know. It happens. The ring fingers. Ooh, those are tight. Every finger's going to be different whenever you're stretching it. Some days you'll need to stretch one set of fingers a little more than the others. That's all right. It happens. Depends on what you did in the couple days before it. Now that I've stretched, I'm going to massage. So I'm going to go through and I am massaging the top part with my thumb. And then you can also massage over here. Ooh, tight up here too. Nice. I wonder why. What did I do to cause that? Mainly just been working at my computer for work. Then working at my computer in leisure, doing video edits. I got 2 Elden Ring videos that should come out either today or tomorrow. I'm just wrapping up some stuff on it. Just sharing some funny moments from the stream. At least I think they're funny. All right, let's stretch the other side. Oof. This feels good. I needed this. Everything's loosening up. Now with the stick control, the variation that I was just playing, so like this one, the top one on the screen right now, I'm not as comfortable with the 2 and the 1 section of this variation that I have on here, which is the last 2 lines. So it's probably not going to be a physical thing that's going to slow me down. It's going to be a mental, just remembering, oh yeah, this is the pattern that comes next. Because I'm used to playing the advanced stick control with filler, more so than this one, which I'll get to later. Okay, so I'm massaging right now from the base of the fingers to the tip. After you kind of go and massage the hands, kind of go from the base to the tip, massaging, do that a couple of times. And that just helps loosen things up. This is something I would also do when I used to take like pencil tests, like the Scantron. Make sure you use your number 2. Because you always got to be second place. You just get tired, like that cramp of just holding your hand the same way. So doing this massage like midway through a test was great. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. It's certainly more enjoyable than, you know, actually taking the test. All right, so let's do the next stick control speed, which is 121. Ew. I skipped the check. Okay, let us attempt 125. Keep double tapping that spacebar, apparently. No. Here. Minnie, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi to the stream, Minnie. No? You don't want to? You want to go there? Woo! Sing us a song. She doesn't want to. She's like, why are you doing this? Yeah, you go back. Did you have fun? She's like, I don't know what that was, but she liked it. Toy says hi. Okay. Now she's going to go to the other side of the room. Why did you do that to me? All right, let's try this again. A little faster. 125. This might not go well. That's okay. Trying to find a breaking point. Almost broke on that. So whenever I'm working on these stick control variations, like whether it's fast or slow, my goal is to make it all sound monotone. So it should sound like just one hand playing the entire time, as opposed to like something like that. We don't want it to sound that way. We want it to sound nice and smooth and even. So it's really difficult to do that. Now, some fun variations that you can do is you can actually play this like entirely with your feet, or you can be like, all right, all the right hands I'm going to play with my right hand, and then all my left hands that are written on that screen, I'm actually going to play with my foot, and so you can play it on the drum kit, something like that. So lots of cool things you can do with these variations, all 4 of them that are on my website and that are free to use. Let's try this faster. We're going to try 130. I don't know how it's going to go. 125 was like, right on that edge. These sticks are heavy, so it's hard to play fast with wrist control. Haven't broke yet. Let's try 140. Let's just do a full 10 click jump, and then this will be a breaking point. I like to do it after warming up. I think it's fun. Pushes my hands, pushes my brain. Woo! That was a mental thing. I just screwed up the one section. All right, cool. I want to show you another variation. So right now there are 4 on my website. All right, so this variation is called Stick Control Skeleton. So this one might sound weird. It's like, oh, is this the Halloween version? No, it's not the Halloween version, although that would be interesting. This one is actually the same thing, except you don't hear all of the notes. It's not solid 16th notes. All you hear are the hand-to-hand transitions, and you have to fill them in. So it looks like a timing exercise, but it's not. Same thing that I was just playing, normal stick control. And if you're wondering, like, well, wait, Jared, where does it say to do that? Well, it's actually in the description. So if you check this out, it shows you what I just did. Let's try speeding her up. What was that, 110? Yes. Ooh, featured playlist. That's new. Fancy. I dig it. Let's try 115. Let's go up a few clicks. Minnie's back in her corner. She likes to lay by the drum kit. Too bad. And let's go up 5 more clicks to 120. This time I'm going to... Can't speak. This time I'm going to play through it quietly, specifically focusing on making sure I don't overemphasize my hand-to-hand transitions. Ew. I screwed up the sticking. My bad. I failed. I might as well quit streaming. I'll never drum again. I made a mistake. That's how some people are on social media. It's like they feel like they need to like point out that you made a mistake. Yeah, I'm practicing. Mistakes happen. If I didn't make a mistake when practicing, I wouldn't be practicing things I needed to improve. All right. It's okay. Not great. That's okay. Let's just do it. Let's try it. Can Jared do it? Probably not. That's okay. Try 140. A little slow on the left. Not great on some of the hand-to-hand transitions. I was overemphasizing like some of the lefts and then a little bit slow, but I mean, overall, yeah, it was okay. It was a thing. Cool. So, yeah, that's stick control skeleton. It's a fun variation. It allows you to hear the interior notes, so you're not just hearing la 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 on the playback the entire time. So, cool. Now let's go to the next level, a little bit harder. So we're gonna do stick control with filler. And we're not going to do it at 28. That would be too slow. Go? Question mark? Oh, okay. It's going. All right. So stick control with filler. Same idea, except now you're going to fill in the notes. late on the left. Okay, and then it just repeats it. So we're going to speed this one up. And we'll go 10 clicks. Slurred out. Yeah, so it's a little slurred out. So it's like the left was just like like slowing down just a little bit, and it's like extended the rhythm, so it wasn't very rhythmically precise. Just like I can't phrase it rhythmically precise. Enunciation, Jared, is a thing. Okay, so let's try going a little bit faster. What is one? This one's a fun one. I really like this one. Again, you can do this with your feet, and just like if you want to work on like double bass pedal or something. All right, cool. Stick control's great, but have you tried it with filler? It's much cooler. It's all right. Yeah, so the reason why this is called with filler is because if you take a look at the pattern, like let's say line 3, which is the 4 pattern. So you have 4 on the right, 4 on the left, and you repeat that. Okay, so what we're doing is we're filling it in so that we have the same pattern still, except now we have a rhythm that goes. So you're still going. Except we want it to sound nice and even, so we get. Instead of something like that. Okay, so that's what this whole filler thing is that you see on the screen right here. So we're going to do this faster. We're going to find the breaking point. That was 10? Yes. Let's do 20. Whee! I'll have a grand old time. And if this is too fast for you, if you're playing along at home, cool, you can go slower. You can go all the way down to 20 on this one. Take you a week to get through it. Look at you. Got all the screens up. Cool. So that was like right at that tipping point of like, I don't know. So let's go past that tipping point. Fail whale. Here we come. Let's try 130. Now you just need a message on Facebook. Then you'll be on all the platforms. Woo! Real slow. know what? Honestly, it went better than I thought it would. So we need to go past that. 140. Let's try it. It's gonna crash and burn. But it'll be fun. It'll be a grand old time. 140, stick control with filler. Nope. Woo! That's quick. But it wasn't a total crash and burn, other than on the fours. Oh. Let's go faster. Why? Because we can. Dare to dream. Dare to explore. Okay. This is not gonna go well. Ah! Nope. I don't even think with lighter sticks to be able to do it. These, the ones that I'm using, are like logs. Like, they are super heavy. I should honestly, like, weigh them. Like, if I just go with, like, normal Hardeman sticks, like, these are just so light. This feels weird without the tape on it. I'm using Hardeman hammers. So they're extra heavy. Weighted sticks. Cool. Well, let's go back. So if we go back a little bit, the last stick control variation is called Advanced Stick Control with Filler, and oh boy, is it fun. So in this particular one, we have the check, normal, what we just did. All right, cool. But then after every single line is a triplet variation. So triplet, 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 right, right, left. So this is Swiss sticking. And then you fill in that. And then you go on through each one of the patterns. And finally, we even have a second page that has the other variations on there. So this one is super fun. It's one of my favorite stick control variations to play. So let's do this. And we're going to just go ahead and start at a nice 120. It's going to be quick, folks. Triplet, triplet, Swiss, 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 Swiss. Hurt those. Next pattern. Ew. Triplet, triplet, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Fours. Threes, triplet, 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 triplet. Diddles. Inverted diddles. It was alright. Not great, but I had fun. It was great. I need to give my hands a little, like, breather. Let's drink some water. Does anyone know where that logo is from? Very beat up water bottle. Right here. Woo, whoop. One of the first games my wife and I played together. Depending on who you play it with, you could have polar opposite impressions on whether or not you enjoy the co-op or not. All depends on your communication. Ours was great, so we loved it. It was so much fun. The game, survey says, Portal 2. Sweet game. Alright. Let's try 130, just because, why not? The cake is a lie, Taco. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Just like walls in Elden Ring, they are also a lie. Some of them lie to you 50 times until they let you in. You always believed. Yeah, I was in a dungeon, what was it, last weekend? Maybe it was the weekend before, and like 6 or 7 of the walls were fake walls. It was interesting in Elden Ring. I believe they were walls. I was wrong. I also believe that that was going to go worse than it did. I was wrong there too. Let's just burn it out. And then I'm going to play something with flams because I haven't done that. And then I'm going to call it because I got a video edit, move some stuff around the house. It was perfect. It was so flawless, I just decided to stop playing because it's just like, yeah, no, we're good. I can retire here. Okay, that was fun, but I want to do something with flammy flams, so I'm gonna go. Let's do a chop variation. Oh, let's do a float drags, or do I want to slow paradiddle? Let's do flame drags. Float drags with flame drags. I have 1.33 subs. One day I'll get the 2. Two whole subs. Check. Off the left right here. Flam drags. Float drag. Flam drag. I'm gonna float drag. Float drag. Float drag. Flam drag. Flam drag. Off the left. And we are going to go faster than humanly possible on this one. That was too slow. Let's start with 140 for the next bump and speed. I'm guessing 170 might be my breaking point today. We'll see. Let's jump. I wish I could like put it in different tables. Maybe there's a way that I can actually do that. But then it wouldn't look good on... So the thing that I came up with like was just basically tabbing out and putting the next row there, but it wouldn't look good on mobile because mobile doesn't display the entire set right here. It condenses it. Anyways, thinking out loud on my stream. Always refining, always iterating, trying to improve. If you look at my streams from like a few months ago, they're way better now. And I'll say that again in 5 years. Ooh! That was bad. We gotta do one click. No. I don't want to hit this keyboard too hard because it's like a nice keyboard. So I keep like double tapping it or whatever. Screwing it up. All right, let's try 170. This is where I thought my breaking point was going to be. Turns out it was 200. It's the flam taps, actually, that have messed me up. This bird's looking at me. Hi, bird. Okay. Let's try it. 180. Just cause I need to lower the heights a little bit and stay nice and relaxed. That's why I'm whispering. Alright, well, I didn't completely fall over. Had a student do that one time. They locked their knees while they were playing something fast. Guess what happens when you lock your knees for too long? I caught them. He was grateful for that, because he passed out. Bad. Well, you know what? We're so close. We might as well do 200, right? I'm about to end the stream. I set out to do what I wanted to do. Thank you, Jonathan Hartley. I appreciate the kind words. It's always nice when I get nice comments. Honestly, that was close. Woo, that was hard. Snap. I appreciate it, Toy. Whew. Okay. My arms are like, all right, you've drummed enough today. Good job, Jared. Goal achieved. Let's move this. Stream. And let's do a little recap. If anyone is in the chat, would like to provide feedback on how my drumming was and how the stream was itself. Was it entertaining? Was it educational? Was it boring? Are you going to unsubscribe and block me? If so, why? What could I do to improve it? This was a short stream. It was just about nope, there's an extra number in there. And morning and drumming. And I had fun. That's kind of been the theme this morning. And the quality of the drumming. Drumming was mostly fine. I was able to push my hands to play at warp speed. Sometimes. You probably can't see it too good. Let's do that. So you can actually see what I'm typing. Okay. Quality of the stream. It was fun, goofy. I was responsive. Let's see. So feedback says it was awesome. Foursome. Haven't gotten quite that high. 3, not 4. Unsubbed, unfollowed, blocked, L. Oh no, plus ratio. Oh man. Okay, I'm giving up streaming because yep, that's how you spell it, said I was bad. Alright, well on that note, I'm gonna end the stream. And I will never drum again, never stream again, because comments. Anyways, I appreciate both of you for stopping by, and anybody else who was quiet who stopped by. I have my viewer count hidden because I'm just here to practice and have some fun, and if you want to join me, cool. I'll be on 6 o'clock Pacific. What is that, 9 o'clock Eastern?